Good morning, you guys, and welcome to Cup of Joe. I'm your host, Jordy, and today I'm joined with
John. How's it going, everyone?
We are super excited to be here. We're going to be coming at you live all day long on your Pilot TVs, Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, as well as Twitch. Both of our channel names are MegaSota for you guys.
That's right. Definitely check us out on there. But a lot of you guys are probably watching on some Pilot TVs right now because we recently installed them at a lot of new locations. These places include Elks Lodge and Red Wing, Main Street Bar in Hopkins, the Blacktop Bar and Grill, Dar's Pub, Corner Bar in Goodhue, Ambiance on Albion, Old 16, Shenanigans, Cheer and Chow, RJ's on 5th, and rounding off the list is the Thirsty Beaver.
Oh, yeah. So, guys, if you have a location near you that's got a TV, go check it out and send us in one of your player pictures in front of it. They've been super fun to see. But if you guys didn't know, we've got jackpots lined up all day long for you guys as it is a Bingo Palooza Tuesday. Ooh. We have our Vikings Bingo just 10 minutes after we get off air. 25-cent cards like always, $2,557 online.
Awesome stuff for that Vikings Bingo. We'll be playing that from 12 to 1 today. But moving on to the 25-cent cards for Jackpot Hunter, that minor starting off today at $0. But, of course, it's always at the lowest 52 balls or less to win. So once that clicks up to $50, it will get up to 56 balls and so on. It clicks up every $50. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on that minor jackpot for the 25-cent cards Jackpot Hunter.
Oh, yeah. We give out so many each and every day. But
right.
We also have been giving out a ton of those $1 Jackpot Hunter minors because it is starting out the day at $57 and a 52 ball count. Once it clicks over 100 that very next game, that increases by 4 balls as well. And goes up to 56.
Awesome stuff. Definitely will be so definitely keep your eyes peeled for that one too, because I mean both of those go out like crazy, just like you said. But the last jackpot, wow, I cannot believe this has not gone out yet. This last jackpot we got our eyes on for today is the Skull Bingo jackpot, the $1 cards, and it's the coverall prize. It is insane. It's over $70,506. You can get that in 50 balls or less on that Skull Bingo coverall prize.
Yeah, you guys definitely want to be coming out and trying for it, especially because it's going to be that little warm-up hour before we jump into that MegaSota game night tonight. So it'll be super fun if you guys are there. We didn't give out any jackpots over $600 yesterday, but we did give out 2 jackpots during our happy hour show, and they went out to the same person. And if she would have gotten them both in one jackpot, it would have been over $1,000. As
right.
Kimmy over at Niswa Legion got to take home a jackpot of $495 and another one of $505.
Awesome stuff. Nice job, Kimmy. Able to get both of those minor jackpots out yesterday. Those are both pretty decent minors, too. So definitely good job, Kimmy.
Yeah, they were the only ones we gave out during our Jackpot Hunter. And so we really got to grow it up, and Kimmy really got to snag them away and get some good prizes yesterday.
Awesome stuff. Nice job. But we also give out a lot of jackpots in the E-Tab side of things, too.
Oh, yeah.
We give out so many jackpots at so many different locations every day. It's hard to keep track of all of them that go out. But you may be winning some jackpots in that brand new E-Tab game we just released, the Roaring 20s E-Tab game. That's right, you can time travel into 1920 and use standard decks with smaller prizes, or you can blast on into the 2020s in the future and play with more volatile decks with a higher chance of larger prizes. So definitely pretty fun. It has like a time travel theme. There are different themes in the future, in the past too. The bonus rounds you can go even further in the future, even further in the past. It's definitely pretty fun and worth checking out. So definitely go ahead and do that.
But we are going to be checking into Minneapolis to see what the weather's looking like. As it's actually going to be a little bit of a warmer day, as it is going to be above freezing, which is a nice surprise. Yes. It's going to be 33, but it is going to be overcast with a few flurries, possible snow showers later into the day, and that wind's going to be going about 10 to 20 miles per hour.
Awesome stuff. Tonight it's going to drop a little bit as expected. It's nighttime, but it's going to be a little bit cloudy with a low of 22 degrees, so not getting too bad. The winds are going to be 5 to 10 miles per hour tonight, so chilling out a little bit tonight.
But you guys should be expecting a full moon tonight, and so that is super exciting. Definitely take a peek out there, and you might see something cool.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Hopefully it won't be too cloudy where you're at, but always a fun sight to see. But, of course, a fun sight to see is what we start off our bingo day with Vikings Bingo. It's a lot of fun, and it's the 25-cent cards. We play it every day from 12 to 1. Today we're starting off with the jackpot of over $2,557. You can get that in 52 balls or less, and that's pretty decent already. I'm surprised it's already that big, because we recently just gave it out, I think, last week.
Yeah, just Friday.
Yeah, that's right. So definitely pretty good stuff for that Vikings Bingo.
But if you guys are playing during Vikings Bingo, that's who you guys are earning points towards the Twiking Zone, as we had only one shakeup happen, and it was someone jumping into 10th, kicking out a player, and it was GTZ over at the Midi, taking 10th place, now sitting with 45,000 points, right behind Bobo.
Awesome stuff. Other than that, Steve actually got was kicked out of a tie with Sinbob in 6th place. Now Sinbob was able to separate into their own 6th place spot with 58,000 points. Now 6,000 points ahead of Steve.
And I got a little hot tip from Ian saying that Loser Dave was going to be taking home a couple points yesterday. And so they definitely got a little bit of a shakeup. And so Scrub Eye was like right behind Loser Dave in second. But now they have about 4,000 points separating them. I mean, it's still easily made up in a day's worth of Vikings Bingo, but it's going to take a little bit more of a push than we originally thought. Good to see Loser Dave coming out and getting those points again.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Loser Dave. But Scrub Eye, you're not out of the race yet, so keep on going. But we do have some location standings to take a look at, too, because they've been going pretty crazy as well. I mean, not too many we have a pretty big shakeup in the top 3.
I knew this was going to happen.
Yeah, no, definitely very predictable shakeup, because Swip swapping again, dropping from 2nd place to 3rd place. It's our place on 3rd over in Faribault. They have 118,000 points.
Wow.
Now 11,000 points behind 2nd place. That's probably the biggest shakeup that has happened between these two so far.
I was going to say, that's a lot of points accumulated for American Legion Fridley.
That's right, yeah, and they are in 2nd place. They took our place on 3rd spot yet again, now with 129,000 points.
Yeah, that's crazy. They are definitely creating a little bit of a gap to hold on to that 2nd place spot. We're going to have to see what kind of location gets the amount of plays that they need today and further into this week. But our number 1 location has pretty much been holding steady, as VFW Spring Lake Park has been sitting with 230,000 points. They've been absolutely killing it this season. Oh,
yeah, 100%. I mean, still over a 100,000 point lead. It's insane at this point in the season.
But we do have a little E-Tab spotlight we want to talk to you guys about, and if you couldn't tell by this funky beat behind us, we're listening to a little bit of Vikings victory. It's super fun graphics. The color scheme is amazing. I mean, you got that beautiful purple and gold. You guys definitely need to be checking it out. The detail is super, super fun, and with that 85% payout, you're going to be taking home some great prizes.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And if you don't want to play Vikings Bingo,
you can since the NFL season just finished.
That's right. You can play one of our other 50 different charitable E-Tab games. I mean, you can play anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. So definitely some awesome stuff. And I mean, did you tell them about how all these games have small bets between 50 cents and $5? It's some pretty awesome stuff. And of course, all of them have unique bonus and free play rounds as well.
Oh yeah, they're a ton of fun. But if you guys just want to stick around for our regularly scheduled bingo, we're going to be jumping right into our 25-cent card jackpot hunter after Vikings Bingo from 1 to 4 today for you guys. We got a mega of $26,106 at 45 balls. We have a major of $2,663 at 50 balls or less, and that minor starting out the day pretty clean sweep with a $0 status. But you guys play super quickly, and as you guys get enrolled, that clicks up. So once it hits $50, that very next game, that ball count increases by 4.
Okay, awesome stuff. So definitely get in for that 25-cent cards of Jackpot Hunter from 1 to 4. That's always a lot of fun. But right after that, we get the first game of Lucky 4 Bingo right at 4 p.m. You get a chance at over $61,615 on that jackpot. I mean, that is insane right now, so you definitely want to get a chance at it. But it's not your only chance, because after we play a certain bingo game from 4 to 6, we get a second chance right at 6 p.m. for that Lucky 4 bingo game. So definitely stick around, because from 4 to 6 p.m. we play 23 games of Jackpot Hunter, this time the $1 cards.
Oh, yeah.
And on that mega, it's finally starting to click up a little bit. It's still at $100,000, but it's now at 44 balls instead of 43 balls. So definitely keep your eyes peeled out for that, because that could be changing very soon. But that major, it just gave out recently. Right now, it's at $1,898 in 48 balls or less. You could win that. And on that minor prize, it's starting off the day pretty solid. It's at $57 in 52 balls or less.
Yeah, that should be clicking up and over $100 in that first couple of games alone. So, guys, get ready right at 4 p.m. and be prepared because we need those jackpots to be going out and into your pockets. And as you guys are earning those jackpots, that's how you're earning points towards the Jackpot Hunter standings, and things have been getting shaken up.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Because, I mean, dropping to 10th place, we got 2A Girls. She was in 9th, now in 10th with 26,000 points. Godness was in 8th, now in 9th. Elsa was in 7th, now in 8th. All these people getting pushed up because of Kimmy. She was in 10th place, rose all the way to a 6th place tie with Crazy Kid. Both of them now have 29,000 points in 6th place.
Yeah, big jump.
Yeah, no, that is a pretty big jump for Kimmy. But, I mean, they are still all, like, only 1,000 points away from each other.
They are neck and neck, so we're definitely going to have to see what kind of shakeups happen today. We still got Brother Nat in 5th, Not Lucky in 4th. Bull is still right outside that 50,000 point club in 3rd. Kev is in 2nd, and Bobo still holding on to 1st, but only 2,000 points separating Kev and Bobo right now.
Definitely some interesting stuff in that top 2 spot. I mean, only 2,000 points away from each other. Definitely very competitive up there.
Oh, yeah.
But we definitely got some awesome location stuff as well. Let's see. We got a couple little shakeups in here because moving from 7th place to 8th place, getting pushed back a spot. We have VFW Spring Lake Park now with 39,000 points. And the one replacing them, it was in 8th place, now in 7th place. We got Billy's Rockford now with 41,000 points, a 2,000 point lead.
I know, and we had our 6th and 5th place spots doing a switcheroo as 5th place location Duff's Tavern on Main got pushed back to 6th. Now sits with 43,000 points. 5th place is now Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids with 48,000, just inching its way towards that 50,000 point club.
Very true. Only 2,000 points away from that, and also only 2,000 points away from tying up Shankaboom Lounge in 4th.
I know. I think it might happen today.
Oh, yeah. I could definitely see that happen. And Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards, they've always been pretty active as a location.
Oh, yeah.
So definitely cool stuff. Other than that, though, the top 3 is still the same. We got Concordia Lanes in 3rd. 2nd place is Sundance Golf Banquet Bowl. And 1st place, just by far, quite a lead with them. It's Corner Barn Goodhue with about 100,000 points ahead.
Yeah, they are definitely killing it. They have almost exactly 100,000 points ahead of the 2nd place location. They are in a league of their own right now, and it's going to take a big push if anyone wants to rival them.
Oh, yeah, 100%. But like I said, right after those 23 games of Jackpot Hunter, we have that last game of Lucky 4 Bingo right at 6 p.m. It's the same exact jackpot, so if it didn't go out in the first game, you get another chance at it in the second one, and it's still over $61,000 in that one.
Oh, yeah, but right at 6 o'clock, we jump right into that $1 edition of Skull Bingo that you guys get in about 40 minutes about 40 minutes of Skull Bingo before we jump right into our MegaSota game night tonight. But while you guys are playing that Skull Bingo, you got a $70,500 coverall prize on the line, a $5,113 large frame on the line, and a $407 line prize. Wow. You guys definitely need to be trying for these Skull Bingo prizes tonight.
Yeah, no, I mean, not only the coverall, but the large frame and the line prize are looking pretty decent, too. So definitely come on out, try and get a chance at any of these prizes, and you won't be disappointed because they're all pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Especially if you're coming out for that MegaSota game night. We got prizes on deck for you guys tonight.
Exactly. So, I mean, once you play 40 minutes of Skull Bingo, you'll be headed right into MegaSota game night because it starts at 6:40 like it does every Tuesday. You can get a chance at a lot of awesome PGL games, tournament-style games and stuff. You also get another chance at Jackpot Hunter, the $1 cards. So if there's a big jackpot that was, on the minor that was growing throughout the game, wasn't able to go out in the last game, you will get another chance at it on MegaSota game night. But after all those games end, we have that Jackpot Jungle finale. And, of course, on that coverall prize, it's pretty crazy right now. In 54 balls, you could win $24,092 in 54 balls or less.
That sounds pretty good to me.
That's right. No, it's definitely some pretty good prizes all throughout MegaSota game night. So definitely come out tonight. It starts at 6:40.
Oh, yeah, but if you guys can't make it tonight, we have another awesome specialty night happening tomorrow. As it happens every single Wednesday, it's our Wild Wednesday that happens 7 to 9, but it's going to be a ton of fun. Ian and I are going to be taking over, trying to give out a ton of prizes and some PGL points, and we got a Jackpot Jungle coverall that ends off the night that's already over $9,000, and those are the 25-cent cards, so you can get even more play and bigger chances at it.
Awesome stuff. So definitely come out for not only MegaSota game night tonight, but also that Wild Wednesday tomorrow. That would be a lot of fun. But if you want to, get PGL points for both of these nights, you do have to sign up at pgl.world to become a member of our league. PGL players, they compete for points and have access to insider information, including a monthly newsletter that has a lot of great stuff in it. You can sign up today at pgl.world.
Absolutely, and we'll give you guys a little newcomer highlight as these players did just sign up. Sark, Simony Bell, Tamara, Susie D, Saz1969, M. Devan, Nikki, as well as Hotshot. And I think we actually had a couple more as well.
Ooh.
Let's see. Where is that? PGL. There it is. We also had
nice.
Big D67 as well as Sunshine.
Awesome stuff. Nice job, all the new PGL members. Hopefully, you guys are going to get some big jackpots so we can announce you guys, or maybe even get onto the PGL standings like a couple of our brand new PGL players already have this season. So definitely some cool stuff. Players like, let's see, have they generated any shakeups this week? Not
yeah,
looking
from
like
Sunday.
It. Oh, this is from Sunday. Yeah, that's right. This is from the game day. The shakeups that happened, it was Nixon actually. Falling from fifth. I was figuring out a way to say it on the fly. I was like, Nixon falling from fifth place to sixth place over at VFW Roseville. Taking their spot is for Get You D, because he also fell from fourth place to fifth place. And the reason for all this fallen is Brizo in fourth place, rising all the way from sixth place into that fourth place spot.
Yeah.
So definitely some crazy stuff.
Now, right on the heels of our third place player, Big Pimpin', who we've seen do big rise in the last 2 weeks. So we're definitely going to have to see who's going to be consistent and come out tonight. I think that we'll see Big Pimpin' as well as all of our top three, as we have Keith in second place and Bam Bam in first. We've been seeing them come out consistently on our PGL nights, and I think that streak's going to continue.
Oh, yeah, very true. I could definitely see that stuff happening. But definitely good job to all of our PGL players. You guys are all doing really good. But, of course, our locations have been pretty crazy recently, too, including a lot of shakeups happening over this past Sunday. It looks like in 10th place, it was in 8th place. We got fallen to 10th place, Blasco's Embassy Bar in St. Peter. Now in 9th place, coming from outside of the standings, it's Billy's Rockford, able to come in ahead of Blasco's Embassy Bar.
Yeah, they've been becoming a big-time location this season.
Yeah, no, I've seen them pop in and out, and like various locations in the standings. So definitely some cool stuff from Billy's Rockford. But in 8th place, and actually falling from that 7th place spot, it's actually Beck's Pub in Becker, now with 1,121,000 points, and only 9,000 points ahead of Beck's Pub. In 7th place, we got, coming from outside of the standings, Leo's Sports Bar in Mazeppa.
Yeah, but that's not even the craziest shakeup, as both of our 8th place locations who were in a tie jumped all the way up into that 6th and 5th place locations, as VFW Austin rose from 8th into 6th, and right ahead of them, VFW Northfield was able to get more points and solidify their spot in 5th.
Awesome stuff. And then in 3rd place, we got separating the tie, American Legion Cleveland falling to 4th place with Atomic Star Tavern Mankato, able to earn more points and secure that 3rd place spot.
You want to know something weird? Brizo wasn't even playing there.
Atomic Star Tavern?
Yeah, Brizo's been playing at... Oh, he was. I was wondering about that. I asked him because it was still Underground Bar and Grill as his location, and I was like, I don't know. Atomic Star's getting points. I'm pretty sure it's from Brizo.
Yeah, interesting stuff. So
that's cool.
Good job, Brizo, able to carry Atomic Star Tavern out of that tie. But other than that, 2nd place is still Third Rail Bar and Grill, and 1st place is still Neeson Scalard with a pretty decent lead.
Yeah, but if you guys want to stay in the know about all of these standings, all of our new promos, anything really under the Pilot sun, go over to our Facebook page and give us a follow and a like. You'll be able to keep up with all of our information, our weekly bingo schedules, and it's a great place to send send in those awesome player pictures. And we also have a link tree that is awesome for brand new members. It shows you all the locations where you can play Pilot games, our direct links to pgl.world, and it also will show you our charity spotlight.
That's right. And our charity spotlight this week, it's a really awesome one. It's American Legion Post 567 in St. Michael. The Legion is proud to have served the following organizations: Hanover Food Shelf, schools, churches, youth programs, Legion Baseball, vets programs, scholarships, youth sports, Special Olympics, Courage Center, STMA High School Sports, American Cancer Society, the Sea Devil Swim Club, Veterans on the Lake, grad parties, Hanover Honeybees, St. Michael Foundation, Business Professionals of America, the Boy and the Girl Scouts, DARE, St. Michael Historical Society, and many more as well.
Yeah, if that's not reason enough to show some support, definitely check out Corner Bar. They're number 1 in the Jackpot Hunter standings right now, and that's the location that supports this amazing charity. So definitely show some support for American Legion Post 567 St. Michael. But we'll see you guys in just 10 minutes when we kick off some Vikings bingo. So guys, remember, when you play Pilot games, your community wins.
See you guys.
Favorite bingo that we have available.
Absolutely.
But it all gets points towards the twiking zone, and those standings have been absolutely crazy in this season 11.
Absolutely. And so jumping right into the players in 10th, coming from outside, we had S&S over at Gino's Bar and Grill with 35,000 points. 9th place, we had Pooba at Oak Park Heights with 38,000 points. In 8th place, we have Rodway over at Broadway Pizza Blaine with 42,000. 6th place, we have a tie between Simbob at Corky's Bar South Haven and Steve at Our Place on 3rd, both with 49,000 points. But in 5th, we've got Yo-Yo over at Valley Inn with 57,000. 4th place, it was Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon with 62,000. Just in front of him was 63,000. In 3rd place, it's Brizo at the Atomic Star Tavern. 2nd place, though, it's Scrubeye at VFW Blaine. Right in front of those players was 64,000. But our number 1 player right now is Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park, sitting pretty with 76,000 points.
That's some crazy points for those players, and we also have some crazy points for these locations. In 10th place, it's VFW Blaine with 48,000 points. With 52,000 points in 9th place, we got Main Street Pub in Kimball. 8th place, we got Eagles Rochester with 60,000 points. Just 3,000 points ahead of them with 63,000 points. In 7th place, we got Corner Bar in Goodhue. 6th place, it's Corky's Bar South Haven with 70,000 points. With 71,000 points in 5th place, we have Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale. 4th place, it's Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato with 73,000 points. with 94,000 points. In third place, we have American Legion Fridley. Now let's get into that 100,000 point club, because in second place, we have our place on third in Faribault with 106,000 points. And then that number one location in the 200,000 point club, it's VFW Spring Lake Park with 210,000 points.
That is incredible. So if you guys want to be earning those points towards the Twiking zone, make sure you guys come out and play that Vikings bingo from 12 to 1 each and every day.
Hey guys, and one of our favorite bingo nights is MegaSota game night, as well as a Wild Wednesday. What we got right back here, the Ice Studio, and it's where you can earn all sorts of PGL points that help towards your PGL standings.
Oh yeah, and this season has definitely started with a bang, especially in these player side, as we start off in 10th place with Forget You D over at VFW Austin with 285,855 points. In 9th place, we have Big Dog over at Rustic Saloon with 290,540 points. In 8th place, we know him, we love him. It's Brizo at the Underground Bar and Grill with 322,115 points. But in 7th place, we have longtime player Sarah Honey at VFW Austin sitting with 329,730 PGL points. But in 6th place, we have Nixon at VFW Roseville with 180 points. In 5th place, our big riser of the week, it's Big Pimpin' over at the Alibi of Gilbert with 342,415 PGL points. But in 4th place is Kick Your Arizona over at the Beach Club Bar and Grill with 345,585 points. But our top three have been pretty solidified, as 3rd place is Wet Santa over at Duffy's Bar and Grill with 356,850 points. 2nd place, it's Keith over at Billy's Rockford with 410,680 points. Number 1, it's still Bam Bam over at Stewartville Legion Post, sitting with 490,770 PGL points.
Oh yeah, but the location standings, 7 out of the 10 are in the 1 million point club.
That's right.
Craziness. In 10th place, we got Leo's Sports Bar in Mazeppa with 832,595 points. 9th place, it's LJ's in Miltona with 894,820 points. With 977,640 points. In 8th place, we got VFW Northfield. 7th place, the first location in the 1 million point club, it's Blasco's Embassy Bar in St. Peter with 1,031,150 points. With 1,068,965 points. In 6th place, we got the Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato. 5th place, it's VFW Austin with 1,079,085 points. With 1,089,055 points. In 4th place, we got Beck's Pub in Becker. 3rd place, it's American Legion Cleveland with 1,146,495 points. With 1,233,195 points. In 2nd place, we got 3rd Rail Bar and Grill in Big Lake. 1st place, though, it's Neeson's Gaylord with 1,609,995 points.
Wow, that is a lot of points. But if you want to rival these players and locations, make sure you guys come out on all of our specialty nights, and make sure you guys sign up at pgl.world.
Our mission is to serve the community. Pilot Games has given us the opportunity to provide those resources and so forth that we need to our schools, to our fire department, to our library, to organizations that help the hungry. All of those are all made possible by the Pilot Games organization.
We love our new Jackpot Hunter rules. We've been giving out so many jackpots each and every day on our happy hour shows, and players that have been coming out each and every day have been killing it in these top 10.
Oh yeah, and all those minors going out definitely show in these point totals, because in 10th place, we started off with 20,000 points. Kimmy over at St. Patrick's Tavern. 9th place, it's Crazy Kid over at the Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 with 23,000 points. 8th place, 2A Girl, the first player in that 25,000 point club with exactly 25,000 points, playing at the Bar Hastings. In 7th place, we got Godness over at Mainline Bar and Grill with 26,000 points. With 27,000 points. In 6th place, we have Elsa over in Titan Sports Saloon. And the 1,000 point just ahead of each other keeps on going, because in 5th place, we have Brother Nat over at the Chart House with 28,000 points.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to Vikings Bingo. We're about to get into 10 games of it, so strap in and get enrolled for this first game. I mean, we already have a chance at over $2,500 on that crazy jackpot, so you definitely do not want to miss out. But I'm one of your co-hosts, John, and this is the other one.
I'm Jordy, and we're super excited to be here. We're going to be streaming live all day long on your Pilot TVs, Pilot Player Connect app, pilotgames.com/PilotTV, YouTube Live, as well as Twitch. Both of our channel names for you guys are MegaSota.
That is correct, and you guys might be watching on some of those brand new Pilot TVs right now, because we recently installed them at a lot of new locations, and these places do include Elks Lodge over in Red Wing, Main Street Bar in Hopkins, the Blacktop Bar and Grill, Dar's Pub, Corner Bar in Goodhue, Ambiance on Albion, the Old 16, Shenanigans, Cheer, and Chow, RJ's on 5th, and of course the Thirsty Beaver ending off the list. And so yeah, definitely shout out to all these new locations. You guys are awesome. Hopefully you're enjoying your brand new shiny Pilot TVs. But we are rolling on this game. We are one ball away from that line prize, but it is at $6 along with the large M as well. We got Annie over at Kenyon Muni Liquor Store taking it away, and we still are waiting on that large M and of course that jackpot over $2,600.
Yeah, well, we gave out a crazy number of jackpots over the past weekend. I think it was 17 total from Friday to Sunday, and so things definitely slowed down yesterday as there weren't any real jackpots over $600 to go out. But we did end up giving out 2 huge jackpots in our $1 edition of Jackpot Hunter. And so we want to showcase that winner because it was the same woman winning both of those jackpots, over $1,000 going in her pocket.
Awesome stuff. It was Kimmy over at Nisswa Legion winning $495.20 the first time. And then the second time around managed to up it by $10 and won $505 along with 30 cents on top of that too. So definitely nice job, Kimmy over at Nisswa Legion, getting that double minor jackpot win yesterday.
And we are 102 jackpots for season 11 already. Super exciting. We made it over the 100 mark over the past weekend, and so we're just on the uphill now.
That's some awesome stuff. So definitely big stuff happening in the jackpot world. Definitely strap in because there's only more that's gonna be coming along.
Oh yeah.
But of course we also give out a ton of jackpots in our e-tabs as well. We give out so many to all the different locations every day. That's a little hard to keep track of all of them.
Yes.
So definitely some cool stuff. But you may be winning on our brand new e-tab game. But before we go into that, we got Denox over at Harbor Bar and Restaurant, Annie at Kenyon Muni Liquor, and VFW Corporal over at VFW Spring Lake Park, I think. It was, VFW Spring Lake Park and Denox over at Harbor Bar and Restaurant taking away that coverall as well. Nice job to all those winners. But I was talking about that brand new E-Type game. It's called Roaring 20s. You can time travel into the 1920s and use standard decks with smaller prizes, or you can blast on over into the 2020s and play with more volatile decks with a higher chance of larger prizes. So definitely some cool stuff, choking on my words a little bit. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like a time travel themed game. It's pretty neat. Definitely check it out. Let us know what you think. And, if you check in on the broadcast, let us know what your favorite E-Type game is. We will send you out a little bit of Pilot Games luck.
Yeah, but if you want to see any demos on those E-Tab games, go over to our Facebook page or even our Instagram. We post those demos, and you guys get to see a little clip of what to expect on those E-Tabs. Our Facebook page is really the hub of all of our information. So once you search up Pilot Games, give us a follow and a like. You'll be able to keep up with all of our weekly bingo schedules, event details, a great place to send your player pictures, and that link tree is super, super helpful. It shows you all the locations you can play Pilot Games, as well as links to our other social medias, as well as pgl.world.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So definitely check us out on there. And, if the wealth of information that is available on our, Facebook isn't enough, you can definitely message us, and we will be more than happy to help you out.
Absolutely.
But, of course, course, we start off every day here at Pilot with a cup of Joe with Jordy in the morning, and so definitely a lot of fun. We kind of go out through the whole schedule of the day, examine all the really good jackpots that are available, and let you guys know when is the best time to play.
Absolutely.
But we start off our bingo day with Vikings Bingo, the 25-cent cards. We play them from 12 to 1 p.m. Every single day, and of course, right now we have a chance at this $2,599 jackpot and climbing in 52 balls or less. So you definitely don't want to miss out on this. You want to get enrolled. You only got about a minute and a half left to do so for the second game. But right after this, after we get done playing Vikings Bingo, we have the Jackpot Hunter 25-cent cards, and we play it from 1 to 4 p.m. On that Mega, it is officially started to click up. It's awesome. It is at over $26,106. You can get that in 45 balls or less. So it's starting to become steadily more and more available. But that major is also looking pretty decent today. It's at $2,663. You can get that in 50 balls or less. And that minor is starting off fresh at $0, but it's in 52 balls or less. It starts off at 52 balls. It clicks up every $50. So definitely keep your eyes peeled for that one.
Yeah, and it rolls and grows so quickly, especially as the more of you guys get enrolled. It grows up even quicker, and so every $50 increment, that's when that ball count increases by 4. But speaking of 4, right at 4 p.m., we have Lucky 4 Bingo. You guys definitely need to be there for, because that jackpot is at $61,615 before you guys even get a chance to play, and you guys definitely need to be trying, because if you don't hit it in those Lucky 4 numbers, you get another chance right at 6 p.m. after those 23 games of Jackpot Hunter $1 edition.
That's right, and we got a lot of awesome stuff in there. We play it from 4 to 6 p.m., and we got the Mega at $100,000 in 44 balls or less, so that's also started to click up a little bit in ball count. That major is at $1,898 in 48 balls or less, and that minor prize is starting off today at $57 in 52 balls or less.
Yeah, but we are officially in game number 2 here. We got $6 on that line prize, $6 on that large M, and $2,633 on that jackpot. And you guys are already 3 balls away trying to get out this line prize early.
Awesome stuff. Definitely want to get out this jackpot ASAP, as early in the broadcast as possible, so we can try and get the legendary 2 jackpot Vikings Bingo.
That'd be so cool.
Oh yeah, 100%. But we do have Scrub Eye going after that line prize over at American Legion Fridley, taking away $6. Nice job, Scrub Eye. But right after we have the 23 games of Jackpot Hunter, we get the second chance of Lucky 4 Bingo. It's the same jackpot. And then after that, we play a lot of Skull Bingo, the $1 cards, and we play it from 6 to 10 p.m. We have a ton of awesome prizes all throughout that Skull Bingo tonight.
Yeah, we definitely do. We have over $70,500 on the line for that coverall. You guys definitely need to be trying for that. I can't believe it didn't go out on our Super Bowl Sunday special.
Oh my gosh, I know.
But lucky you guys, you get a chance at an even bigger prize with it tonight. And you also have a large frame of $5,113 on the line with 43 balls. And a line prize looking great as well. It's already over $400 at that 10 ball count or less. You guys definitely need to be trying for these prizes, especially before MegaSota game night kicks off.
Oh yeah, 100%. So definitely try and get a chance at it tonight from 6 to 6:40, because MegaSota game night, that's when it's starting right at 6:40 like it does every Tuesday. And you get a lot of chances, a lot of different PGL games, and of course you get one shot at Jackpot Hunter, the $1 cards as well. So if there's a big jackpot that's been kind of climbing throughout the broadcast and you don't get at it, it will be another chance tonight during MegaSota game night. But after all of those games are done, we have the Jackpot Jungle Grand Finale, and you can get one chance at that game. And that game has a coverall prize in 54 balls or less, $24,092 before anybody even gets enrolled.
Yeah, that's something I definitely want to be a part of. So guys, come out for tonight. But if you can't make it, we have another specialty night that is a super, super fun. It's our Wild Wednesday. It happens every single Wednesday from 7 to 9, but we do have some winners.
That's right. It's Denox at Harbor Bar and Annie over at Kenyon Muni Liquor Store. And we got Annie again over at Kenyon Muni Liquor Store taking away the coverall. Nice job.
Yeah, that jackpot's going to be rolling rolling and growing over to game number 3. So, guys, stick around. But I was talking about that Wild Wednesday. We got a ton of fun tournament-style games. We play a lot of Give Me 6 where we give out a huge amount of prizes. And we have a Jackpot Jungle coverall that ends off the night. That's over $9,000. You guys definitely need to be playing for the 25-cent cards. You guys take it home in 52 balls. Done deal. Right in your pocket.
Oh, yeah, 100%. So definitely come on out for that Wild Wednesday, 7 to 9 every single Wednesday. It's a lot of fun. But we got those national days to get into now that our PGL days are over with. And we got some pretty cool national days today because it's starting it off international. This is international. We got a couple international ones. Interesting. But International Angel Man Day. So this one every year on February 15th. International Angel Man Day spreads awareness for a rare neurogenetic disorder called Angelman syndrome. The day also encourages us to better understand this condition and the necessity for more research.
I don't think I've ever heard of it before.
Interesting.
But it is a genetic disorder that causes delayed development, problems with speech and balance, intellectual disabilities, and sometimes even seizures. People with Angelman syndrome often smile and laugh frequently and have happy, excitable personalities, hence the name Angelman.
Oh, okay. So, well, interesting. I didn't know about it either. So
Yeah.
this day is doing a pretty good job of, helping
it's
people
doing its job.
Yeah, exactly. Helping people realize what it is and, raise awareness about it. And, definitely there is a necessity for more research to, help look into it. So definitely happy International Angel Man Day.
Yeah, little kids who have Angelman syndrome they're often called the happy puppet syndrome because they have such a sunny, happy, and like jerky movement about them that they look
Interesting.
like happy little puppets.
Oh, weird.
Aw.
Okay, well that's a pretty
That's
interesting.
a cute way of looking at it.
Yeah, that is. But
Trying to shine some light on it.
yeah, interesting. I definitely a cool day. So maybe do a little bit of independent research on it yourself.
I definitely will. But it seems to be the theory of some pretty heavy days today, as this is also International Childhood Cancer Day. Every year on February 15th, International Childhood Cancer Day seeks to spread awareness for childhood cancer. The day also encourages support for the families of children who experience cancer.
Yeah, no, they're definitely also a very important day as
Yeah.
well. I feel like,
just breaks my heart.
Yeah, it does. But I think days like this are very important,
They
just
really
to have,
are.
just raise awareness about all these different issues and stuff.
Yeah, especially when it doesn't directly affect people's certain everyday life, that they can even out of sight, out of mind, and just forget that there are people out there who struggle with this on an everyday basis.
Yeah, so definitely some cool stuff for these days. So International Childhood Cancer Day. But up next is a little bit lighthearted, a little bit more lighthearted. It's World Hippo Day. Even though these are pretty vicious animals. Each year, World Hippo Day on February 15th provides a special day to celebrate the world's third largest mammal. It's also a day to learn more about the hippopotamus. Some interesting stuff. Yeah, hippos are pretty vicious creatures. I think they're actually responsible for a lot of
They're
human
responsible for
attacks
a
and
lot of
stuff.
human deaths.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy
more
stuff.
No, never mind.
Yeah, it's just because they're so hostile. Like they're very hostile and just protective of their area. And
Yes,
stuff.
they very much are, especially when they're in with their families and they have. Yes, they get very territorial.
Yeah, they're kind of like grizzly bears that can swim around.
Yeah, literally. But we do have a winner.
That's right. It's Chrissy Boss over at Neighbors Route 75. Nice job, Chrissy Boss, taking away that line prize of $7. But yeah, hippos are pretty crazy. I know they have one of the craziest jaw strengths.
Yeah,
of any
the force
animal.
that they can chomp down with is greater than pretty much any animal. But I'm trying to look up some fun facts. Did you know that hippos can actually swim?
Yeah, no, they just kind of sink to the bottom
Yeah,
and then
walk. Yeah.
propel themselves up. Yeah, it's so weird. It makes sense. They're not very they don't look like very aquatic creatures.
Yeah.
But what are the
They can't breathe underwater.
Yeah, I think I knew that too.
Their skin is bulletproof.
Oh, I did not know that.
Their skin is legitimately bulletproof.
Wow. That is insane. What the
Oh my
heck?
gosh, apparently Pablo Escobar purchased a couple hippos
That makes
to
sense.
have as
that definitely sounds like a Pablo Escobar thing to do. That is really funny. But it looks like, all right, so the largest mammals. I want to see the top two. Whatchamacallit, the
Who
top.
would win, a gorilla or a hippo? Okay, considering all key facts in a hypothetical fight between a gorilla and a hippo, the hippo would most likely win in a fight. Since the hippo is much greater in size than a gorilla.
Oh, 100%. A hippo would definitely win. A hippo would win against, like, a bear, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because, like, if a hippo's skin is bulletproof, like, I'm sorry, like, a bear's claws are not going to do that
No.
much. But we do have a couple winners. We got Ricky over at Old Log Cabin and VFW Vice over at VFW Spring Lake Park, taking away that large M. Nice job to both of you. Now, we did go past that jackpot, so we have that must-go prize of $11 available. But it looks like we might have a couple more hippo facts.
Yeah, the skin of a hippo is around 2 inches thick and almost bulletproof. Okay.
Oh, okay. So like you
Ben's
probably
coming in
need
to
like
fact check me.
you probably need like a really like high caliber bullet or something like
Yeah.
to like be able to pierce it. But we do have a winner on the coverall. It is Scary over at Dugout Bar and DeGaulle over at Polar Lounge. Both splitting up, or Doggo 11. I always look at DeGaulle for some reason in that font, but it's Doggo 11. They're both splitting up that coverall.
Yeah, and it says that a hippo would definitely beat a bear.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, no,
All
it's
it would
just
take
too
is
big.
one bite from a hippo and it would snap a bear in half.
Exactly, they're just too big.
Could you imagine?
Oh yeah,
A gorilla bear?
The gorilla bear. So if you combine a gorilla and a bear, it might have a chance at that point.
No, a grizzly bear. Just like one chomped in half.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the thing. See, a hippo is if you took an elephant and a bear and mashed it together.
Apparently an elephant is stronger and probably would win.
See, I can agree with that too, to be honest, just because
But they're more gentle creatures.
Elephants, yeah.
Yeah.
But they're just that much bigger too.
Yeah.
Like they're
Just
insane.
stomp on them.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they're kind of just nuisances to the elephant, if anything. That's pretty. A shark or a hippo?
Yeah, now there's just so many people who want to know who would win against hippos.
That's so funny. I love thinking about those matchups. They're so funny to think about. But I feel like, I mean, if the hippo is in water, then, I mean, I feel like, yeah, the shark would win if it was, like, in deep water.
Yeah, no, if the hippos were alone in fairly deep water, it would cause a danger for a shark.
Yeah. Oh, it would be in. Oh, okay, yeah.
It
so
would be in danger
would be-
against a hungry shark. But if any land animal were to be able to survive a shark attack, it would be the hippo.
I mean, it has pretty thick skins, and
Yeah.
plus it's probably pretty mobile in water
Yeah,
too. I
no,
feel like.
lions and bears wouldn't even be able to break their skin.
No, yeah, I'm not surprised. That is definitely pretty crazy. Man, hippos are pretty crazy. So hey, couple hippo facts for you guys for this World
Rhinos
Hippo
are
Day
like
today.
the only one that could really take them on because they're faster than hippos.
That makes sense because they're kind of just like full
land hippo.
The land hippo. For
Yeah,
like
with
the
a horn.
non-aquatic hippo.
That horn could probably puncture the skin.
They're all 100%. If they charge at them with the horn, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I could see that happening.
Hippos' teeth are made out of ivory.
Interesting.
I didn't know
Wow,
that.
That's probably why they're hunted a lot.
Yeah, that
Interesting.
makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, and but I bet elephants would probably be able to impale them too with their tusks.
Yeah, because they have
Yeah.
ivory tusks.
Yeah, and they're pretty tough too. So definitely pretty crazy stuff.
Now it's like, do elephants know sharks exist?
Are elephants aware of other animals? That's so funny to me. But yeah, definitely happy World Hippo Day, everybody. Hopefully, you won't ever have to come face to face with a hippo because they are not fun to tango with.
No.
But we do only have 20 seconds left to get enrolled for this next game. So definitely get enrolled. You want to get a chance at these awesome prizes and this, I mean, specifically this jackpot of over $2,600.
Yep, and it's only fitting that is a national state day today.
That's right, that's
and
right.
it is National Wisconsin Day. On February 15th, National Wisconsin Day recognizes the Badger State. Rich in copper, lead, forest, and fertile farmland, Wisconsin became the 30th state on May 29th in 1848. In 1634, the French explorer Jean Nicolet was the first European to reach Wisconsin while seeking a northwest passage to China.
That's some awesome stuff. Yeah, I mean, Wisconsin, definitely one of the more iconic states, I feel like. It's like up in the top half.
Yeah.
But definitely some cool stuff. I feel like Wisconsin, the thing I know most about that state, but before we go into what I know about that state, we got Annie over at Kenyon Muni Liquor Store and Scary over at Dugout Bar. Both of them are splitting up that $8 prize on that lime prize. Nice job.
Yeah.
Yeah, about Wisconsin, I feel like probably the cheese curds
Yeah.
and Culver's is what I know them most for.
Okay, nearly 21 million gallons of ice cream are consumed by Wisconsinites
Wow.
a year. I didn't know they were called Wisconsinites.
Wisconsinites?
Wisconsinites.
Wisconsinites. That's funny. That is
Yeah.
really funny.
They're
Looks
the
like
leading producer of ginseng in the United States. I would
Wow.
not have predicted that.
No, I wouldn't have either. 100% would not have. Let's see. It looks like toilet. No, not toilet. Green Bay. I was about to say Toilet Bay. Green Bay
No, pretty
is known
close.
as pretty close. Green Bay is known as the toilet paper capital of the world, and I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't because of toilet paper. But
Yeah.
definitely, and then it looks like the first ice cream sundae was concocted in the Two Rivers in 1881.
Wow, that's
Interesting.
cool.
That's a bold claim.
Yeah.
I feel like an ice cream sundae is a pretty like loose term that can apply to like a lot of things. So I don't know if I trust whatever the Wisconsinite has to say about the ice cream rumor. But definitely, we do still have this large M and the coverall
Yeah.
jackpot still on the table for you guys. Hopefully we can get them out right at the same time.
Yeah, do the double win.
We're one ball away. J and B, can you do it?
Let's see it.
Is it the one you need?
Oh.
Nope, not looking like it. It's Dago 11 over at Polar Lounge, Okaloosa over at Mamatee's Castle Tap, both splitting up that large M. Unfortunately, moving past the coverall jackpot.
That's okay. We got Simbob one ball away trying to get this $12 Musco now in this game number 4. And there it is.
Ooh.
Simbob at Corky's Bar South Haven taking it home.
Awesome job. Nice job to Sinbab, able to get another win. That might impact the standings a little bit, so
Yeah.
watch out, Sinbab. But happy National Wisconsin Day, everybody. There's some, what other little facts do we have about Wisconsin?
They contain more ghost story. No, they contain more ghosts, according to the stories, okay?
Okay.
They contain more ghosts per square mile than any other state in the nation.
Interesting. So I wonder if there's reported, like, official, like, ghost, like,
Sightings,
Li-
like
or, like-
paranormal activity,
like haunted
documented.
houses or something, or I don't know. That's an interesting
interesting.
claim too. These Wisconsinites are really bordering on the false, false or fact kind of.
Yeah, they have
border.
over 800,000 deer that roam the woods.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, hey, we here in Minnesota, we know more. We know enough about that, so.
If all the hunters on opening day of deer season in Wisconsin were grouped together, they would comprise the 6th largest army in the world.
Wow. That is crazy.
That's so funny to me.
That is hilarious. Wow.
That's incredible.
That is insane.
Sheboygan is the bratwurst capital of the world.
That's so
The
funny.
entire world. Not even Germany. Sheboygan, Wisconsin.
The bratwurst capital of the world. That's fun. I mean, I'm not even surprised. Half the people there are probably German anyways.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That's pretty cool stuff. Yeah, Wisconsin's a very interesting place.
Yeah, almost all of their natural lakes were formed by glaciers.
Interesting. Oh yeah, I think I knew about that. That's pretty cool. Definitely. Well, what's their whatchamacallit? Their physical. So it looks. Oh, their capital is Madison.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know their capital was Madison.
Yeah.
Interesting. I would have thought it was like Green Bay or something, to be
Maybe
honest.
like Appleton or something.
Yeah, or Appleton. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. What
Yeah.
are their like? Do they have what like their like state animal is and stuff?
Let's find out. I actually don't know anything about.
Yeah, I don't know a lot about Wisconsin either, to be honest. I don't even know what their flag looks like. I'll look up their flag while you look up their animal.
Okay.
Teamwork. Wisconsin flag. Oh, they did a redesign apparently.
Really?
It was modified in 1979.
Okay.
1848. That's the old one.
All right. So the Wisconsin state animal is the American badger. That's why it's called the Badger State.
The Badger State.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, that's kind of a cool animal to be honest. I feel like that's like not a common one to have as as your whatchamacallit, state animal. So I can respect that, to be honest.
Yeah, and their official flower is the wood violet.
Wood violet?
Yeah.
That's cool too.
Yeah, I've never heard of that flower before.
No, me neither.
Oh, it's very pretty. It's like a purple, kind of indigo-y.
That is a cool one, yeah. I that kind of reminds me of the Texas state flower, which is a oh man, what is the blue something? It's like against the law to like even like bluebonnet. Yeah, bluebonnets are awesome. It's their Texas state flower, and they grow everywhere in Austin. And it's like against the law to even pick them or anything.
They're
Like,
protected?
yeah, you can get like fined and stuff if you even pick
Wow.
them. Yeah, it's pretty cool. But we are rolling in this next game. We got these two must-go prizes on the line in the large M, both at $9. And of course, you can see that jackpot's over $2,700. But yeah, so definitely cool stuff from Wisconsin. Happy National Wisconsin Day to all you guys. But yeah, some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, maybe we'll just take a break from bashing them for one day.
Yeah, 100%. But of course, we do have Scoop over at McPete's Sports Bar and Grill taking away that line prize. But yeah, it is their day, so we'll give it to them. So, happy National Wisconsin Day, everybody.
Maybe eat some cheese curds.
That's right, maybe. Hey, I'm going to say the best cheese curds I've ever had were in Minneapolis.
Really?
Yeah, remember, yeah.
Oh, actually, Ian and I just ate at Applebee's, and they have the exact same cheese curds, but they just didn't have the honey drizzle.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting
Yeah.
stuff.
It was really good.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to try I'll just bring my own honey then. Interesting. So definitely some cool stuff. But hey, either way, those were still super
So good. I think those still take the cake. They were
just because the
phenomenal.
presentation and how fresh they were.
And we were sitting outside and downtown.
Yeah,
it was great.
It was great. It was definitely great. But so definitely moving on to the next National Day, though, we do have National Flag of Canada Day. So this day commemorates the official birth of the maple leaf flag installed on February 15th, 1965. Canadians celebrate the day by wearing red and white, raising their flag high, and paying tribute to the big leaf. Yeah, definitely pretty cool stuff.
Is Reagan wearing red and white today?
Yeah, I don't know if she knows that it's National Flag of Canada Day.
She better.
Yeah, so I'll have to test her and
She's
see if she
become
knows.
too Americanized.
Very true. Very
She's
true.
getting too complacent.
I know. I'll have to. Whatchamacallit? Maybe I'll have to get her a Canadian flag shirt or something for today. I don't know. Is that blasphemous to wear like a Canadian flag shirt?
I don't think so.
Is it against their rules like
No,
it is here?
because our patriotism is like weird here.
Yeah, it is weird.
So-
It's, technically, you're
That's
not
supposed to be printed on anything.
Yeah, but,
that's seen as disrespectful. But
yeah.
I mean, it's plastered everywhere.
Exactly. People do anyways, but
I don't
we
see it as disrespectful.
Me neither, but we do have a couple winners. We got Doggo 11 at Polar Lounge, Annie at Kenyon Muni Liquor Store, VFW Vice at VFW Spring Lake Park, Hers at American Legion Shakopee, and Scoop taking away that coverall prize over at McPete's Sports Bar and Grill. Nice job to all of you winners on this game.
Yeah, game number 5.
Yeah, that's right. So definitely some cool stuff. But happy National Flag of Canada Day, everybody. Canada's pretty cool, so maybe celebrate this day by, I don't know, grabbing some maple syrup from your local store or something. So definitely some pretty cool stuff. But up next, it's a pretty important one because it is the day after Valentine's Day.
It's National Singles Awareness Day. Singles Awareness Day reminds us that there's nothing wrong with being single. In fact, the day after Valentine's Day points out all the ways that singledom benefits our communities and more.
That's
Not to
right.
mention, all of the holiday candy is on sale today.
That's right. That's right. I'm definitely going to take a trip to the store.
Yeah, we got a CVS right down the street. I just know that those truffle boxes are waiting for me. That's where I got the double-decker.
Oh, wow. Oh,
I told
I'm
him
gonna have
about
to
it
go.
yesterday when we were talking about the cream-filled chocolates. It was
Yeah.
National Cream-Filled Chocolates Day
Ooh,
yesterday.
okay.
And so I told them about how we got the double-decker
Yeah.
box of them, and it lasted us maybe a week in the house.
Nice.
If that.
Oh, no, it did not last. Yeah, it did not last very long. It was pretty good. It was pretty
was
good
good.
stuff in there, though. But definitely, happy Singles Awareness Day, everybody. Yeah,
You can
definitely.
poke fun at Will today later.
Yeah, that's right. We can poke a little fun. That's right. But definitely, I feel like, it's good for the soul to be single sometimes.
Yeah.
So, maybe take this day, have a self-care day for you guys.
Yeah, I agree completely.
That's right. But other than that, we do have one last national day.
Feels like a kind of a misplaced
It
day.
is kind of weird, like a very odd one for today. It's National Gumdrop Day. And yeah, it's kind of a weird one. Observed on that February 15th, National Gumdrop Day, recognized as a favorite candy of many, the gumdrop. There's no question as to what to do. Eat gumdrops and eat as many as you want.
I can't tell you the last time I had a gumdrop.
I had one in like in the holiday season, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, I think I might have had one when we were. No, I didn't eat one.
Did
when
you
we were
eat one
building.
when we were building
No.
the houses?
No, because I only had like 3 left to put on my house, so I was like, I can't eat any.
Can't eat any.
Yeah, but I don't know when the last time I've had one either is. Are dots considered gumdrops?
Yeah.
I haven't had those in a while either, though. So
I was
it's
gonna
like
say I think maybe high school
I ate
when they like gave us free.
do
little
Starburst
packs of-
count as gumdrops?
Are Starburst gumdrops?
I saw a picture of Starburst on there, so I was like, what?
Yeah, now I'm curious. I never would have considered them Starburst as gumdrops.
Whoa,
Whoa, they are.
interesting.
That's very interesting.
Okay, that's weird to me that like I guess I can see it. Like
They're like
understand
gum
like they're
squares.
yeah, they're like gum squares. Interesting. Okay. That weirded me out a little bit.
yeah, never would have expected.
I guess
that.
like I ate gumdrops not that long. I don't even eat Starburst in that long.
Yeah, but Starburst is like a taffy. Gumdrops are like
Yeah.
gelatin.
No, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree. No, they're not gumdrops. Yeah, no, that's not right. Somebody's lying to us on the internet.
Yeah,
I never
sounds
would have
fake.
figured
Google's
that.
lying.
Who would have ever guessed that the internet would lie to us?
Oh yeah,
but
it's never
definitely-
been done before.
No, never. I couldn't imagine. But happy National Gumdrop Day, everybody. Maybe if I don't know if there's like a little like thing of like stale gumdrops still on your bar's counter, you can eat a couple. That'd be crazy if they still had gumdrops on the counter. I mean, unless they update them regularly. Like if it's just like they
Is
just
that
really
like a
like
normal
gumdrops.
thing that have you seen at bars that they have gumdrops?
I don't know. I feel like
no, they're
like-
lucky if they get like stale peanuts or
very
pretzels.
True, very true. Very true. Unless you're at like a cool bar, I guess.
Yeah.
But
Only
definitely-
the cool bars have gumdrops.
I don't know. But definitely, we do have a winner on this live prize. We got Crazy Kid at the Sunset Bar, RVW at Pit Grill, and Crazy Kid at the Sunset Grill. Both splitting up that line prize. Nice job to both of you. But yeah, happy National Gumdrop Day.
yeah, I think I might have to get some.
Yeah, maybe we'll start, having a little dish of gumdrops
We'll just
out.
put out dishes of gumdrops.
That's right, on our little bar cart.
Yeah.
That's right, but definitely celebrate this day if you like gumdrops. But up next, we do have, that was the end of our national days. That was our last national day. So happy to all the national days we had. But
We had quite a few.
yeah, we did have quite a few. But we do have a little bit of Minnesota Twins news to get into, and we got some pretty cool stuff to talk about. It's about isolating the purest sluggers in Twins history by Zach Koenig. And ISO is a pun. ISO means the raw power of a hitter by taking only extra base hits. But number 3, coming in, one of the purest sluggers in Twins history is Nelson Cruz. He had a 3.28 ISO. Miguel Sano had a 3.29 ISO, and Mitch Garver had a 3.57 ISO. And this was a crazy slugging trio. Garver, did he ever hit a single this season? It was crazy. And yeah, they were not called the Bomba Squad for nothing. They were pretty crazy that last season. So definitely pretty dynamic trio right there.
That's a fun name to be called.
The Bomba Squad, 100%. I would definitely love to be called the Bomba Squad. But there it is. We do have a winner on that large M. It's Pig over at American Legion Fridley, taking away that large M. Nice job, Pig. But up next number 2 was back in 2010, and that was from Jim Thom. He had a 3.44 ISO, along with Justin Morneau. He had a 2.74 ISO. And it says, of course, the man with an ox in the batter's box was going to be near the top of this list. His power production in 2010 was nearly unparalleled in franchise history. Morneau's career-high ISO also serves as a sad reminder of a player cut down at his peak by concussions. Yeah, it was very unfortunate that at that stage in his career that did happen. But we do have a winner. It's Ricky over at Old Log Cabin, taking away that coverall prize. Nice job, Ricky. But yeah, 2010, definitely pretty dynamic duo right there. But up next at number 1 overall, I mean just by far, in 1961, we got Harmon Killebrew. He had a 318 ISO, and in the late 1950s, Killebrew established himself as an emerging Washington slugger. But when the Senators moved to Minnesota in 61, he was Big Jim and Boomstick rolled into one. I'm not sure it can be overstated how mind-boggling of an ISO number that was for the early 1960s at 318. There's a reason all of our dads and grandfathers idolized this guy, Harmon Killebrew. Yeah, 100%. Just absolutely insane to have that number back then in the 60s. So definitely pretty cool stuff for that list. But yeah, a lot of legends on this list, so pretty cool stuff for our Twins. But as you guys know, we here at Pilot Games have teamed up with the Minnesota Twins. You can play that Twins Win ETAB game today wherever Pilot Games are played. It's definitely a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah, great way to get started because their season's going to be coming up in the next couple months. And so we're going to be switching over to Vikings or to that Twins bingo once their season kicks up again. But right now we're in that Vikings bingo. You combine it with the Twins bingo and you get Twiking Zone. And that's where you guys are competing for as we speak because this top 10 has been pretty crazy.
Oh, yeah, 100%. And I mean, I'm starting off in 10th place. It's a newcomer into the standings. It's GTZ over at the Midi with 45,000 points. Only 1,000 points ahead, we got 9th place Bobo over at Corner Bar in Goodhue with 46,000 points. In 8th place, we got SNS over at Chanticleer Pizza Coon Rapids with 51,000 points. In 7th place, we got Steve over at Our Place on 3rd with 52,000 points. Steve was in a 6th place tie with 6th place, but he got kicked out into 7th place. Now in 6th place, able to secure their own spot, it's Sinbob over at Corky's Bar in South Haven with 58,000 points. Now in 5th place, we got Yo-Yo over Yo-Yo over at Halfley's Bar, if I can speak right, with 63,000 points. In 4th place, we got Prizo over at Atomic Star Tavern with 65,000 points, only 2,000 points ahead. In 3rd place, we got Elsa over at Titan Sports Saloon with 66,000 points. And in 2nd place, we got Scrub Eye over at VFW Blaine with 77,000 points. And in 1st place, we got Looser Dave over at VFW Spring Lake Park with 81,000 points.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. And they've been definitely helping out these locations accumulate points because starting it off with these standings in 10th place, we got VFW Blaine and Blaine with 53,000. 9th place is Howie's Sports Bar and Grill in St. Cloud with 55,000. Doing a big jump into 7th, we have a huge tie between Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale and Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato, both with 75,000. In 5th place, we have Eagles Rochester in Rochester with 82,000. 5th place is Corner Bar in Goodhue Goodhue with 82,000. And our top 4 are all in the 100,000 point club or higher. Corky's Bar South Haven in 4th officially in that class with 102,000 points. And next up, guys, I know you aren't surprised, we had yet another switcheroo. Our Place on 3rd is back in 3rd with 118,000, and American Legion Fridley jumped back up into 2nd with a solidifying lead of 129,000 points. But our number 1 location is VFW Spring Lake Park with 230,000.
That's right, but we do have a winner really quick because it is Mikey Wins. He just did over at Steve-O's, taking away that line prize of $8. Nice job, Mikey. But yeah, definitely some crazy stuff for all of these locations, especially VFW Spring Lake Park. I mean, just by far has been the best location so far this season. But yeah, definitely some cool stuff. Good job to everybody in the players and location standings. But we do have a little bit of ETAB stuff to talk about. Right now, we're listening to it was whatchamacallit. I'm sorry, Jamaican Me Win. I was just totally brain farting right there for a second. But yeah, Jamaican Me Win. That's what we're listening to right now. It's a really fun one. Definitely check it out. But if you don't feel like playing that one, we definitely have over 50 different charitable ETAB games you guys can try out. You guys can play them anytime to win huge prizes up to $1,500. All of these games have small bets between 50 cents and $5 and awesome bonus and free play rounds as well. So definitely check it out. Let us know which ETAB game is your favorite. I mean, they're all very different, very unique stuff with different themes. So no wrong answer for sure.
Yeah, there's going to be something that you guys like for sure. Even if it is just the cash that you get in your pocket from playing, I guarantee you guys should be checking out our ETABs. But we got Doggo 11 over at the Polar Lounge, and Mikey Wins doing just that, splitting up $8 on that large M. Final ball, Not going out. Now we're trying for that $12 must-go on this game number 7.
That's right, that's right. But we do have a little bit of stuff to get into, and it has to do with our PGL side of things. Yeah, it's definitely some cool stuff. You can sign up at pgl.world to become a member of our league right now. But we do have a winner on that coverall.
Yeah, it's Simbob over at Corky's Bar South Haven taking home that $12 must-go on this game number 7. But like you were saying, we have our specialty nights tonight, and so you guys definitely need to be signing up at pgl.world today before you do that, so you guys can be earning those PGL points as they come tonight and tomorrow. You also get access to an insider information like a monthly newsletter, and we get to showcase you guys in a newcomer highlight.
Oh yeah, 100%. And we have some people that did exactly just that by joining up with the PGL. So we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of beginner's luck over them. But it's starting off with Susie D. Then we got SAS 1969. Then we got MD Van. Then we got Nikki with a Y. Then we got Hot Shot. Then we got Big D 67. Then we got Sunshine wrapping up the list.
Absolutely.
Definitely
and
some
so,
cool
guys,
stuff.
we hope that we can see you tonight, and maybe you guys can get into our top 10, because we've seen a couple of our newcomers from the past weeks absolutely just shoot up through these standings.
Oh yeah, it has been pretty crazy. But just starting it off in that 10th place spot, it's Kick Your Arizona over at the Beach Club Bar and Grill with 345,000 points. In 9th place, we got Big Dog over at Rustic Saloon with 347,000 points. Now up next, in 8th place, we got Wet Santa over at Duffy's Bar and Grill with 356,000 points. In 7th place, we got Sarah Honey over at Eagles Austin with 383,000 points. Now in 6th place, we got Nixon over at VFW Roseville with 388,000 points. And they were in 5th place, got pushed up a spot from the 6th place. Now up next in 5th place, getting pushed up from 4th place, we got Forget You D over at VFW Austin with 409,000 points. Now in 4th place, was able to rise from 6th place to 4th place. We got Brizo over at the Atomic Star Tavern with 417,000 points. And now in 3rd place, we got Big Pimpin' over at the Alibi of Gilbert with 457,000 points. In 2nd place, we got Keith over at Billy's Rockford with 503,000 points. And now in 1st place, we got Bam Bam over at Stewartville Legion Post with 616,000 points. Just, solidifying their place in 1st place.
Yeah, absolutely killing it. But on the location side of things, things have been shaken up as we had 2 newcomers jumping into the standings. But we had our 8th place location getting pushed back to 10th. Now sits there Blasco's Embassy Bar in St. Peter with 1,096,000 points. 9th place jumping in from outside the standings, it's Billy's Rockford, the location of our 2nd place player Keith. They are sitting with 1,097,000. And in 8th place, our 7th place location got pushed back as Beck's Pub and Becker now sits with 1,121,000. Another newcomer jumping in from outside the standings into 7th. It's Leo's Sports Bar in Mazeppa with 1,130,000. Right ahead of them in 6th place, jumping up from 8th, we have VFW Austin with 1,131,000. And right ahead of them, jumping up from 8th as well, breaking out of that tie into 5th, VFW Northfield with 1,279,000. 9th place stayed the same as American Legion Cleveland was able to accumulate some points, now sits with 1,338,000. 3rd place is Atomic Star Tavern in Mankato. Did a huge jump in points thanks to the help of Brizo, now sits with 1,380,000. 2nd place is Third Rail Bar and Grill in Big Lake with 1,649,000. 1st place, though, is Neeson's Gaylord in Gaylord with 1,947,000, and I think that they'll be in the 2 million point club after tonight.
Oh yeah, I can definitely see that happening. I'm surprised it didn't happen after this past Sunday, but we do have a winner. It's Spooky over at VFW Spring Lake Park, taking away that line prize.
Nicely done.
That's right, that's right. But, yeah, so definitely nice job to all of those players. They are all doing really good. Along with those locations. But we do have some wild news to get into, and some pretty good stuff too, because we are 30-11 on the season, along with 3 overtime losses. But some pretty cool stuff going on with our wild. We are we do have our rookie going pretty crazy. It was Matt Boldy who had his first career hat trick and added an assist to lead the Minnesota Wild to a 7-4 win over the Detroit Red Wings on Monday night. Kirill Kaprizov had 2 goals. Joel Eriksson-Ek and Ryan Hartman also scored. And Matt Zuccarello added 3 assists for the Minnesota Wild, which rallied from a 2-goal deficit early in the first period. The Wild are 11-1-1 since January 6th and have won 6 in a row at home.
Yeah.
Kaapo Kakkonen made 30 saves for Minnesota as well. So, I mean, just all around, really good game for our Minnesota Wild.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but hopefully, the only thing I think the only piece of criticism is maybe just try and not allow so many shots on our goal. And give our rookie or only second-year goalie a little bit of a break in that sort of thing, just so he doesn't have to make 30 saves over the course of the game.
Yeah.
But we do have a winner. We got Sin Bob over at Corky's Bar in South Haven, taking away that large M of $9.
Absolutely, but the Wilds do have a game. But before I go over that, we got Okaloosa over at Mama T's Castle Tap, taking home that $14 must-go, just 1 ball away from our jackpot. Get enrolled in game number 9 because you guys are definitely going to be trying for this jackpot.
That's right. But definitely, like you were saying, we have that game against the Jets this Wednesday, tomorrow night, right at 6 p.m. for you guys. So definitely check that out, and a way to send them some luck while they're playing that game. Definitely play the ETAP game. Let's go Wild. You can play it today at any of your favorite Minnesota bars. But we here at Pilot Games, we actually teamed up with the Minnesota Wild for that ETAP game. So definitely try it out. Let us know what you think. It is a lot of fun.
Yeah, but we do have a short and sweet fishing report to go over for you guys, as this was done at the Black Duck area by the Outdoors Weekly on February 10th. Black Duck is producing walleye and panfish in about 10 to 14 feet of water. Island Lake has been producing some walleye action and some perch action about 20 feet of water as well. Crappies have also been biting at Ribidoux and Pimouche Lakes in about 10 to 14 feet. So guys, definitely be checking that out, and especially if you guys are still planning on ice fishing and taking a vehicle out there, make sure you guys are staying on those marked trails and knowing where to travel safely and maximize your fun, and hopefully take home some big catches. But as you guys are taking those big catches, I know you guys are snapping pictures on your phones, and so if you guys are out having fun with Pilot, do the same thing. We love seeing all of those amazing player pictures. We have them up there right next to us right now, and so if you guys want to get a chance to do so, send your players over to our send those pictures over to our social medias and hashtag them Pilot Games, and we'll be able to get those up on our enrolling screen as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. I mean, you guys can see it right here. That's right. Our awesome little that's right. Our awesome little enrollment screen right here. Hashtag Pilot Games. You guys can always post it on Facebook. We'll scoop it up just like Jordy said. But definitely go ahead and do that. We always like seeing all the player pictures and stuff. Posing with the money you just won. Definitely some cool stuff. But we also have a little bit of Vikings news to get into as well. Some pretty cool stuff. Getting into this off season is going to be exciting. Seeing what changes we make with the team and stuff. But 3 former Vikings, the team may consider bringing back in free agency. It's pretty interesting stuff. But this first one, it's J-Ron Kearse. He is 28 years old, so not super bad in age. He is PFF's, where Pro Football Focus's 14th best safety. So that's actually pretty good, to be honest. I mean, 14th best in the league at the safety position. I mean, that's definitely somebody you want on your team. You know what I mean? Out of like hundreds of players in the league, he's the 14th best at his position. Is definitely pretty impressive.
Yeah, they're also looking at Cordell Patterson, who's 31 right now, and he is 5th best as a running back.
That's right, and he was actually on our Vikings before when he was younger.
Really?
So he was super cool. We used him as a very gadget-like skilled player, and that is still how he plays, but even more so now. I mean, he basically plays positionless football, so he would be a really, really nice add-on into our system, I feel like, especially if we get let's see. Yeah, so these are all former Vikings, including J-Ron Kearse. I forgot J-Ron Kearse was on the Vikings. That's interesting stuff. But yeah, Cordell Patterson, I feel like he would be awesome on the Vikings. Like, he would be kind of like the exact type of running back we would need, especially if we end up trading or getting rid of Dalvin Cook. I mean, we would have Alexander Madison as more of that like very kind of more old school running back, and we'll just give him the ball and kind of run it up the middle like 15 times, or even kind of pass it outside to him, because he gets his touches in a lot of different ways. But we can use him more as a traditional running back if we had Cordarrelle Patterson, because he's kind of more all over the offense, even more so than Alexander Madison. But yeah, definitely would be a really cool pickup to get Cordarrelle Patterson.
But we got hers over at
Nice.
American Legion Shakopee, taking $12 on that line prize in this game, number 9.
That's right, but last on the list, we got Tom Compton. He's 32 years old, and Pro Football Focus's 16th best tackle. So yeah, definitely we also need offensive tackles as well, D tackles even too. We need and linemen on both sides of the ball. But yeah, Tom Compton would be as good as well. But yeah, definitely some cool stuff. 3 players we could bring back that were former Vikings: Jaron Kearse, Cordarrelle Patterson, and Tom Compton. I mean, I feel like all 3 of those people would definitely make our team better than what it is now. But as you guys do know, we here at Pilot Games teamed up with the Minnesota Vikings for that ETAB game Vikings victory. You can pick out a letter in that skull bonus to win some big prizes, so definitely some cool stuff.
Absolutely, but during our happy hour shows, we've been giving out so many jackpots, and we want to tell you guys where everyone is standing off with these jackpot hunter standings before you guys get going tonight. As starting off in 10th place, we got 2 A Girl over at Mauer Brothers Liquor with 26,000. 9th place is Godness over at Mainline Bar and Grill with 27,000. 8th place is Elsa at Titan Sports Saloon with 28,000. With 29,000 right ahead of them in a tie is Kimmy at Niswa Legion and Crazy Kid at Tasty Pizza Hangar 45. But we got a winner.
That's right. It's Ray over at Bears Den Sports Bar taking away that large M. Nice job, Ray.
Yeah, but back into these standings in 5th place, we got Brother Nat over at CW's Bar and Grill with 31,000. 4th place is Not Lucky at Corner Bar Goodhue with 41,000. With 46,000 in 3rd place, we got Bull also at Corner Bar and Goodhue. 2nd place is Kev over at the Deer Stand with 57,000. And our number 1 player right now is only 2,000 points ahead of him. Bobo in first over at Corner Bar and Goodhue with 59,000.
All right. So, but there it is. We got another winner. It's Sin Bob over at Corky's Bar South Haven. Nice job, Sin Bob, and nice job the rest of the winners on that game. So definitely some cool stuff. But did you got to first place?
Yep, I got through
Sweet.
all the standings, and they are about to begin enrolled in our final game of Vikings Bingo.
Ooh, awesome stuff. You guys definitely want to get enrolled. It will be the final chance we got at Vikings Bingo today until tomorrow, where we will play an additional 10 games from 12 to 1. But definitely get enrolled. That jackpot's over $2,900. You definitely do not want to miss out if it happens to go out this game. But we do have some location standings to get into, because in 10th place we got Stillwater Bowl and Oak Park Heights. In 9th place we got the Deer Stand in Deerwood. In 8th place we got VFW Spring Lake Park. In 7th place we got Billy's Rockford. In 6th place we got Duff's Tavern on Main in Vermilion. And in 5th place we got Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards over in Coon Rapids. In 4th place, we got Shankaboom Lounge in Grand Meadow, now in the 50,000 point club. Good job, Shankaboom. In 3rd place, we got Concordia Lanes in New Ulm. In 2nd place, we got Sundance Golf and Banquet Bowl. And in 1st place, we got Corner Bar and Goodhue, which is by and far very much the first location, because they are ahead by about 99,000 points.
Absolutely, but we have some super fun celebrity birthdays to tell you guys about, because starting it off, born in 1820, we have Susan B. Anthony, a huge name. She was an American social reformer and women's suffrage movement leader.
Wow, that is awesome. Super cool birthday to start off with. Definitely happy birthday to Susan B. Anthony. And I mean, just keeping on with the super awesome theme of people. We got born in 1874, Ernest Shackleton. He was a British-Irish polar explorer known for endurance in Antarctica.
That's a really cool last name,
Yeah,
Shackleton.
Shackleton. Ernest Shackleton.
That's a
polar
cool name.
explorer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he just sounds cool. Like,
Yeah.
he's got, like, the circle glasses and the leather-bound notebook.
Exactly. Just like the classic explorer,
Yes.
dude. Definitely super cool stuff. Happy birthday to Ernest Shackleton. But up next, pretty cool one.
Yeah, born in 1882, it was John Barrymore, known for his American acting work as Dr. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde.
That's pretty cool stuff. So he must have been in the first movie variation of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's awesome. Happy birthday to John Barrymore. But up next in 1907, we got Cesar Romero. He's an iconic American actor. I mean, known for being one of the first Batmen, and of course being in Ocean's 11, the first variation of it.
Very, very cool.
That is super cool stuff. So definitely happy birthday to Cesar Romero.
Yeah, next up, born in 1954.
one's
Got
awesome.
a little excited.
Yeah, this one's super cool.
Matt Groening?
Yep.
And he is an American cartoonist and writer known for The Simpsons and Futurama.
Yeah, I mean, two super iconic cartoons. I mean, super awesome stuff.
Yeah. Aren't they bringing Futurama back?
Yeah, I think they might be doing like a limited spin of it or something like that.
That's
so,
cool.
Yeah, it'd be cool. Hopefully, it's not just like a washed up like attempt
remake
at
that
it.
they do.
Yeah, exactly. But I think Matt Groening is a pretty like normal, funny dude. Like I can imagine it's probably gonna be good. But yeah, definitely happy birthday to Matt Groening. Definitely some super cool stuff. But up next is a pretty funny one. Born in 1976, we got Brandon Boyd, American rock singer, known for being the rock singer for Incubus.
Yeah.
And also known for "Make Yourself," the song by Incubus.
Yeah.
That's some funny stuff.
I used to be a fan.
I mean 100%. I definitely had Incubus songs saved on my phone at one point.
For sure. I'm talking like iPod Nano days. Like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Happy birthday to Brandon Boyd. That is some pretty funny stuff. But up next, we have a very different type of music up next.
Yeah, but we do have a winner as
There it is.
Scrub Eye at American Legion. Fridley took home the final line prize of $11. But born in 1995, it's Megan Thee Stallion. I didn't realize she was that only like a couple years older than me.
Yeah, she's pretty young.
I thought she was older than that. But she's an American rapper, singer, and songwriter known for Savage and Good News.
Awesome
I
stuff.
actually don't think I've heard Good News.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I haven't heard
I'm not that big of a follower.
Yeah, me neither. But I mean, she does seem like a pretty cool person. So, so I mean, definitely some cool stuff. She seems pretty funny as well, from what I've seen of her talking and stuff. But definitely, very happy birthday to Megan Thee Stallion, born in 1995 on this day. But we do have a little bit of Timberwolves news to get into. I'll just go over it really quick. Anthony Edwards scored 37 the other night, led the Minnesota Timberwolves to a W. It was awesome. And with that, he became the fourth youngest player in NBA history to reach the 2,500 point mark when he made his first basket of the game.
Very cool.
Now he's 20 years old, or 20 years, 192 days old. LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Devin Booker are the only other players to achieve that feat that were younger.
That's really cool.
Yeah, definitely some super cool stuff.
They got a game today, too.
Yeah, they do have a game tonight. It's going to be at 7 p.m. against the Hornets. So it'll be a really fun matchup. Hopefully it will be a fun game to watch. But we do have a little bit of Minnesota fun facts to get into. Because in 2014, Minnesota produced 1.18 billion bushels of corn, the weight of over 90 Empire State Buildings.
That's insane. But we
That's
do
right.
have a winner, Mr. Nice Guy, over at MT's on 8th, taking home that $11 large M. We've moved past the jackpot, so we're trying to give out the $16 Musco now. But we come to the most important part of the broadcast to talk about our charity spotlight.
That's right. And this week's charity spotlight, it is a super cool one. It is American Legion Post 567 in St. Michael. And before we go over their whole message and stuff, we do have the last winner of Vikings Bingo.
That's right. Blake over at McPete's Sports Bar and Grill taking home $16 on that Musco. But the St. Michael Association is a proud Legion that has served the following organizations: the Hanover Food Shelf, schools, churches, youth programs, Legion baseball, vets programs, scholarships, youth sports, Special Olympics, the Courage Center, STMA High School Sports, American Cancer Association, Sun Devils Swim Club, Veterans on the Lake, grad parties, handovers, honeybees, St. Michael Foundation, Business of Professionals of America, the Boys and Girls Scouts, DARE, St. Michael Historical Association, and so many more. And the location that showcases or that supports this charity is Corner Bar, who's #1 in our Jackpot Hunter standings right now.
Definitely some awesome stuff. But definitely keep that all in mind. And remember, guys, when you play pilot games, your community wins. Have a nice day, everyone.
See ya. On our happy hour shows, and players that have been coming out each and every day have been killing it in these top 10.
Oh, yeah, and all those minors going out definitely show in these point totals, because in 10th place, we started off with 20,000 points. Kimmy over at St. Patrick's Tavern. Ninth place, it's Crazy Kid over at the Tasty Pizza Hangar 45 with 23,000 points. 8th place, 2A Girl, the first player in that 25,000 point club with exactly 25,000 points, playing at the Bar Hastings. In 7th place, we got Godness over at Mainline Bar and Grill with 26,000 points. With 27,000 points, in 6th place, we have Elsa over in Titan Sports Saloon, and the 1,000 point just ahead of each other keeps on going, because in 5th place, we have Brother Nat over at the Chart House with 28,000 points. With 30,000 points in 4th place, we got Bull over at Corner Bar and Goodhue. With 39,000 points in 3rd place, we got Not Lucky at Corner Bar and Goodhue. 2nd place, it's Kev over at the Deer Stand with 55,000 points. And then that number 1 player, Bobo, over at Two Brothers Bar and Grill with 57,000 points.
Oh yeah, it's awesome to see how big these point totals have gotten this early on in the season. But, you know, as these players are getting these points, they're accumulating for these locations, because in this top 10, it's crazy.
It's ties on ties on ties. I mean,
yes.
That's what it is. I think there's, 3 different big-time ties in this location standings.
Yep, starting off with one in 9th place, we have Mainline Bar and Grill in Barnesville, tied up with Country Lounge in St. Paul, both of those locations with 30,000 points. But in 8th place, we have Titan Sports Saloon in Oakdale with 32,000. Jumping into yet another tie, in 6th place, we have Shajank Boom Lounge in Grand Meadow and Carboni's Pizza CR Billiards in Coon Rapids, both of those locations with 33,000 points. But in 4th place, we have yet another tie between the Duff's Tavern on Main in Vermilion and the Deer Stand in Deerwood, both of those locations with 36,000 points. But in 3rd place,
I was about to say, at least our top 3 don't have any ties in them.
I know. They have been holding strong. In 3rd place, we have Concordia Lanes in New Ulm with 46,000. In 2nd place, we have Sundance Golf Banquet Bowl in Dayton with 52,000. And our number 1 location right now is Corner Bar Goodhue with 137,000 points.
Yeah, and if you guys want to be helping out your location or your own standings in these Jackpot Hunter standings, come up from 4 to 6, earn some good cash prizes as well as Jackpot Hunter points. There it is, 53 balls.
we're at the Ledge Amphitheater in White Park, Minnesota.
I saw the Blues Brothers 2 years ago with these guys.
Blues Brothers 2 years ago was a lot of fun. Prior to that, it was the Beach Boys, and with John Stamos, it was awesome.
I have never been to a PyCon event before. This is my first time, and I am loving it.
Yeah, this is incredible. We pulled in, parked, got some free beers, amazing free food.
Famous days!
Hey everyone, Famous Dave here, smoking up the best ribs in America.
Having a great time so far. We got a picture with John Randall. It's pretty awesome.
John Randall is like my favorite.
Skol, 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 baby!
Really cool seeing John Kriesel. Really cool listening to him talking his story.
This is my first PyCon, and I've had a blast.
Willie is my favorite.
I'm excited for Willie Nelson.
I grew up listening to Willie Nelson my whole life.
Willie Nelson.
Willie Nelson.
Have a really nice day!
The entertainment, the people watching, cocktails, t-shirts.
Drink and eat and be with everybody.
Fabulous experience.
Either way, I don't know why you would miss this. That's all I gotta say.
He said we're making sure to come every year.
Get your butt here, man. Get your butt here.